The next structure of mouth are salivary glands, which produces saliva. The salivary glands are the typical racemose glands which consists of lobules and interlobular structures. 3 pairs of salivary glands are generally found. They are parotid, submaxillary. It is also known as submandibular and sublingual. All the 3 types of salivary glands are made up of acines. There are 2 types of acini, serous acini and mucous acini. The parotid gland is composed entirely of serous type of acini. The sublingual gland is predominantly have mucous type of acini, whereas the submandibular is the mixed type of gland, that is, they are made up of both serous and mucous acini. Now, what do you mean by the acines? Acines are actually the cluster of cells. In case of serous acini, the cells are arranged like this, in this manner. When we see under microscope, we have seen this kind of acines which are present predominantly in the parotid gland. Whereas when we see the mucous acini under microscope, then the structure will be like that. Where the nucleuses are present at the periphery. Why? Because due to the pressure of the mucus, the nucleuses are present in the corner of the cell, so that the acines look more clear comparing with the serous acini. The diagram next shows the difference between these salivary glands and their structure. In sublingual gland, both acines are present. So, in the submandibular gland, both acines are present, and that's why it is called the mixed gland. The serous acini secrete serous fluid which is watery in nature, whereas the mucous acini cells secrete mucus which is slippery in nature. So, as the saliva is the mixture of all the glands, that's why the texture of the saliva is not watery or not slippery. It is the mixed kind of texture. The secretion of salivary glands are called saliva. If we see the composition of saliva, we found that saliva contain 99.5% water and the remaining 0.5% is solid portion. Generally in 24 hours, 1200 to 1500 ml saliva secreted. And the pH of saliva is 6.02 to 7.05. In the composition, the amount of water is 99.5%, as I have told already, and the solid part is 0.5%. The solid portion having three parts: cellular parts like yeast cells, bacteria, protozoa, etc. Next, inorganic part. Include the different salts like NaCl, KCl, CaCO3, alkaline sodium phosphate, calcium phosphate, etc. And the third part is the organic part, which include the enzyme ptyalin, which is also known as salivary amylase. Then carbonic anhydrase, phosphatase, lysozyme. So these enzymes are present as the organic part of saliva. Apart from that, in the organic part, there are some other substances like mucin, urea, amino acids, cholesterol, vitamins, etc. So the other things which are mucin, next, in the gaseous part, 1 ml of oxygen, 2.5 ml of nitrogen, 50 ml of CO2 are present per 100 ml of saliva. Saliva, which is very important fluid secreted from the salivary glands, which all the time keeps our mouth moist, helps in the mastication, helps in the swallowing process, and they initiate the smooth process of the digestion. So today's discussion is about the different parts of the mouth like teeth, tongue, epiglottis and salivary glands. Hope you students can understand, just go through the contents and try to internalize the particular organs and topics. Thank you.